Hey everybody, welcome back to the YouTube channel. You're with me, Mr. Friendly Neighborhood Millionaire with ZSOS Forex. It's been a minute. And yeah, this year I haven't really posted much, but we're starting this page on a new note. I'm gonna focus more on phone analysis because I've noticed most people use their phones to analyze the Forex market or when they're trading. So without further ado, on today's topic, we're going to discuss top-down analysis on how best you can analyze the higher time frame so that you can find scalp trades on your lower time frame. Without further ado, let's get into the charts.
It is something that is very important. Okay, so understanding where you are to get to where you're going is very important. So you might start with the daily to look at what exactly it is doing. Okay, so as far as if we zoom out like this, we would say, okay, the daily sort of looks like it's in a consolidation. Okay, so but overall, then you look at the last 3 to 4 candles. What have they been doing? Okay, so the market has been selling for the past 1 to 3 days. Today's trade, the market pushed up. Okay, so that's the information you've gathered according to today's trade. So let's say you're looking at the market right now. The last previous trades have been pushing down, and today's trade is pushing up. Okay, that's your first information. Then when you drop down to your smaller time frame, you drop down 4 hours less, your 4 hour. Okay, you need to understand exactly where you are as well. Say, okay, according to what I'm looking at, I can see that the market has been making some form of it's in some form of a channel here. But bear in mind, don't just draw lines anyhow. These things need to be very valid, otherwise you find yourself drawing the wrong things. Okay, so we can exclude the last one because this one was part of the move coming down. Okay, so we can put something like this, this going up. Okay, we have something like this. Then again, looking at the one down, I don't know why that is blinking, but hey. Then looking at this, we can draw something like this, right? So now, according to this, we can understand why the market has sort of been pushing up. Okay, so already you're building a story to say, okay, from the daily, we did push down some couple of days ago, but on today's date, we have sort of pushed up. You're creating a story as you go down. Okay, because you really need to understand where you are in the market. So you could say, okay, there's even another zone here that the market respected. Break above, retest, momentum to the upside. Definitely you're looking for buys. This already is guiding you to say, okay, if I'm going to look for a buy, I'm going to look for a buy possibly into these areas on top here, somewhere there. Okay, if you're looking for long-term buys. That is one of the few things why top-down analysis is very important. But then you drop down again another time frame, 1 hour. So from the 1 hour, now you're gathering information to say, okay, according to what I see right now, there was this push to the downside. Okay, these things are interlinked. Always analyze the market. Understand where you are, where you're going, because this is vital information. You're putting your money on the line. You can't just jump in because you've seen 3-4 candles pushing up, then you go like, I'm gonna buy today. No, you really have to create a valid story before you can take a proper trade. Okay, so the market was making lower lows according to this previous move. Lower lows, higher low, lower low, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Okay, so now we have started breaking some of those zones. Say, okay, there was this zone that was broken, right? Oh, we missed a proper head and shoulders. But yeah, there was this zone broken, lower low. Now it has started making higher highs, higher low. So in the current moment, let me zoom in a bit. In the current moment, we've pushed to make a higher high. Okay, so we have a previous higher low here. that we're hoping the market would come back to and retest. Okay, so already you're creating a story that will tell you to say, where am I gonna buy exactly, since I'm looking for buys as far as what I've drawn so far. But you can't just buy anywhere. You have to have a story to say, okay, if I'm gonna buy at a certain zone. Okay, so that's where zones come in. So we're dropping down 1 hour, 30 minutes. I like to skip it. I don't like it that much. That's my personal thing, but you can view it if you want. I usually go to the 15 minutes. 15 minutes, what is it telling me? Okay, I have seen the market making highs, high lows. I can even connect this like this. Okay, so now that gives me a clear view to say, okay, the market is sort of respecting this trend line. I can even draw another one in this side. Okay, something like this, right? It did go out, but remember, these are not single lines, these are zones. Okay, so now my story goes like this. Okay, I'm looking for this to happen. Then if that happens, I'm looking forward for this to happen. Okay, so now when the market comes down into this area here, guys, I'm giving you the secret sauce. If the market comes down in this area here, I'm gonna look for candlesticks that prove to me that, okay, it's gonna continue buying. It's as simple as that. You've done your top-down analysis. How long has it taken? How long is this video right now? 7 minutes. You've done your top-down analysis. Now what comes next? Patience. Do I really know that that's what is gonna happen? No, I don't. But if it does, I'm ready for it. If it doesn't happen, I look for other things. I participate, I don't predict. Okay, I let the market play out. Now my game is, okay, I'm gonna wait for what the market has to do next. For all I know, the market will start shooting up all the way and start going up. Does it mean I should jump on a buy immediately after I see that? No. It didn't work out the way I planned it to, so I cannot take an impulsive buy or anything. If it leaves me, it has left me. I go to another pair, I look for another trade. Okay, so there will be a lot of times where you look at the market, you analyze, it doesn't play out in your favor. It happens. Move on, do some other thing. Okay, don't force trade. You have to be very patient when it comes to trading, because it's your money on the line. Okay, and I'm doing this on the phone. Okay, so I've done this analysis on the phone. That's what I'm waiting for. If that happens, definitely I'm gonna jump in. Let me make this setup. If that happens, I'm gonna jump in. Okay, it is as simple as that. It might not happen, it might happen, but it is what it is. Sometimes you can even break below and just start coming down all the way to this point and start pushing up. It happens. Okay, it's something that it can happen. Anything can happen. Just because I've drawn these lines, it doesn't mean the market is gonna respect them. These lines are not known by the market. But for a fact that human behavior is predictable and the market does sometimes the same thing over and over again, so the probability of you being right in a setup is high. You don't have to win all the time. I always say this. You could take 5 trades, lose 3 and win 2 and still be up for the day. Okay, so don't force things. Always be patient with the market. It will give you your money eventually. Okay, and don't trade under pressure. If you have any pressure and you just want money right there and then, trading has its days. You win some, you lose some. Don't go into trading thinking, I'm gonna make $1,000 today. It is possible you can, but always protect your money. As I always say, risk management is king. because in as much as you would say, I want to make $100 today, I want to make $50 today, I want to make $30 today, if you mess up, you're gonna lose that $30 and your account balance is on the line. So that's all I have to share. This is a secret sauce. There's nothing else that there's no secret. This is the source that I've just given you. Okay, it takes time. Practice with it. Okay, you might be drawing levels sometimes that are not there. It's part of the game. We've been there, done that. Okay, with practice, it doesn't make perfect, but I've forgotten the saying. But hey, I hope you're doing okay. This is what I wanted to share for the day. Otherwise, thank you. Yeah. All right.